Spring Arc. How to use spring to catapult your art forward. Every year, as soon as spring arrives, I feel a surge of creative energy that takes me all the way through spring, summer, and autumn. Some of my most productive and inspired moments have started during spring. Plein air paintings, major commissions, and sketchbook breakthroughs. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use the energy of spring to fuel your own artistic growth. Whether that's starting fresh projects, building new habits, or reigniting your passion for art. We'll talk about why spring is the true start of the creative year, how to set challenges for yourself, habits that will help you grow as an artist, and even how famous artists used spring for inspiration. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap for making this your most productive and inspired season yet. Winter was about locking in, grinding, pushing through the cold, the stillness, the deep focus. But spring is movement, it's momentum, it's the return of the sun, the return of warmth, of energy. People are smiling more, feeling more outgoing, more social. And us artists, we feel it too. The energy shifts, the world comes alive, and so should our art. This is the time to catapult forward. If winter was about discipline, spring is about expansion. If you laid the foundations, now is time to build. And if you feel like you didn't do enough in winter, then now's your moment to reset, refresh, and step into your next level. Why spring is the ultimate season for artists. Spring is transformation, renewal, expansion. Many cultures believe spring to be the true start of the year. It's when things begin to move forward. The days are longer, the light is stronger, and everything feels possible. We have higher energy, higher creativity, more sun, more movement, more inspiration. Nature inspires us. The colors, the fresh air, the freedom of painting outdoors. We have renewal and growth. This is the time to reset, reorganize, and level up. Famous artists have spoken about the magic of spring. Spring is nature's way of saying, let's party. Robin Williams. No winter lasts forever. No spring skips its turn. Hal Borland. Claude Monet once said, I must have flowers, always and always. So a bit about my own personal experience during spring's creative surge. For me personally, spring has always been the season where I feel this huge surge of creative energy. It's like I come alive with the season itself. Winter is great for deep focus, but when spring arrives, something shifts. The energy around me feels different. It's warmer, lighter, and expansive. And I've noticed this pattern in my own art journey. Every spring, I start creating at a higher and more intense level. I move faster, ideas flow effortlessly, and my projects naturally gain momentum. It's something I follow through all the way through summer and into autumn. It's almost like spring is the ignition, and once it starts, the fire doesn't stop burning. That's why I take this season seriously. It's not just about a fresh start, it's about setting the tone for the rest of the year. So how about I tell you my own personal spring arc. This season, I'm fully stepping into growth mode. Here's what I'm going to work on. Number one is developing and completing my oil painting commissions, pushing my art skill to the next level as much as possible during these commissions. Next will be the continuation of me working on my Lady of the Lake project, character designs and fantasy art, bringing fantasy and mythology to life in my work. Next is deepening my drawing ability and mastery, more pencil studies, more master studies, daily practice as much as possible. Creating more weekly YouTube videos, hopefully taking this channel to the next level. Making the best videos that I can. I hope I can educate and inspire you as much as possible. Next up is strengthening my figure drawing and anatomy drawing skills, which will help me to build and solidify my foundational knowledge. Next is to continue coaching artists. So far I've been coaching 2, and I'll soon be looking for 2 more artists to continue that with. Next is to continue to stay strong in body and mind. Gym, cycling along the beach, probably running soon once I get some new running shoes. Meditating in the sun, things like that. So spring isn't just about creating more, it's also about becoming more as a person in general. What are you going to focus on this season? It could easily go to waste. You could easily spend your time doing something that you don't enjoy, or you could spend your time doing something that's completely uncreative, and that might help you too. So let's talk about the power of renewal and transforming your artistic energy. Spring isn't just about making more art, it's about renewing yourself as an artist. Winter was inward, spring is outward. It's a time to reconnect with nature, with light, with movement. Energetically, spring is about clearing out the old and making way for the new. Emotionally, it's about stepping into possibility and optimism. Spiritually, it's about alignment, matching your energy with growth and creativity. Imagine what would happen if over the next 90 days you fully committed to your artistic growth. With the power of the sun and the higher energy all around, the enthusiasm, this is a really good chance. So let's talk about the power of seasonal creativity. The truth is, the seasons affect us more than we realize. Our energy levels, emotions, and even our creativity shift with nature. Again, winter is about stillness and reflection, deep work, discipline, the grind. Spring is about awakening and movement, growth, expansion, action. Summer is high energy and output, momentum, mastery, peak creativity. Autumn is refinement and transition, harvesting what we built and evolving. If you've ever felt like you struggle to start projects, spring is the time to break that. You're naturally supported by the energy around you. It's easier to move forward, to create more freely. So this is the perfect moment to lean into that natural surge and use it to your advantage. So here it is, the Spring Arc Challenge. Your mission this season: use this spring to grow as an artist like never before. Make a fresh plan for your art journey. Spring is the real new year. Treat it like one. Build weekly and daily habits. Small, consistent actions, as we all know, create momentum. Try documenting your progress. Start a journal or a notebook. It could even be digital on your phone. Sketchbooks, journals, digital portfolios, all of it. Expand beyond your comfort zone. Try new styles, techniques, or subjects. Now's a great time. It's all about trying new things. Winter was about discipline, spring is about action. What do you want to be by the time summer kicks in this year? How far down the line do you want to be with your skills? So, how about making spring a true creative reset? I challenge you to do this. Number 1, look at your current art process. What's working, what's not? What do you need to shift this spring? Number 2 is create a spring project. A goal that excites you, something that pushes your skills. Start a daily or weekly creative ritual. It could be plein air painting, figure drawing, or sketching something small every morning. Embrace the energy shift. Get outside, move your body, surround yourself with nature's colours. 5 would be to document your growth. Take photos of your work, journal your progress, track how long your art takes to do, and the challenges that you take part in. Spring is the best time to reignite your passion and reset your artistic direction. Let's make the most of it. So, What's your spring arc? Drop a comment below and tell me. What's your main focus for spring? Are you challenging yourself, pushing your creativity, expanding into something new? Let me know. I want to see how you're growing. If this video lit a fire in you, share it with another artist friend who you feel might need this energy. So let's make this season the best one yet. It's amazing how quickly things can shift, how the energy can shift amongst people out in public. And as a creative person, you get this, it's like a brand new clarity and surge of energy that is just so welcome amongst us artists. And the question is, are we going to use this energy? Are we going to put it to good use? Or are we just going to have fun or spend it on things that probably aren't going to benefit our art, career, passions and goals? This morning I took my bike along the coast in Brighton, which is where I live in England, and you can already feel a warmth that's been missing all of this year so far, and it makes a big difference. You can see people's moods shift so fast. People are smiling more down the road, people are joking, people are louder, people are in a bit more of a party mood. All of this stuff is great, but basically what's happening, I think, is you get this raise in vibration in everybody that makes them feel good. But this is like an energy that can be used and harnessed for our creative works and passions. And that is what I hope and aim and will do myself, and I hope that you do too. I think I am actually going to do my best to actually push myself a bit further than I have been in the past few weeks, and actually test my limits a little bit and see what I can accomplish in the time that I have to work on my projects. So let's see how that goes. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But for you, I'd love to hear at any point. You can drop a comment on this video if this inspired you in any way, or if you've just begun on your own spring arc journey. Please do let me know, and let's keep each other inspired as we move along through the spring season. More content coming soon.